Fuck you, Steve, you piece of shit. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Bear on the Keyboard.
We don't know where cameras are or what they are.
It's a weird night for us, so bear with us on this one. So me and Steve are gonna make a meal for you guys today. I mean, it's for us, we're gonna eat it.
But you can look at it.
You can look at it though, and you can make it at home if you so desire to do so.
So long as you had like multiple hours of prep work to roast the beef.
Been in there for 40 minutes, it's fine.
Okay.
So,
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sober today. Like I told Steve earlier, my baseline sobriety is about where I'm at right now, which is like I had a beer at lunch basically, which is effectively as sober as I'm gonna get in any given day. However, I'm gonna get hellishly intoxicated as we do this because I think that will be fun. If not hilarious. So there's that. I don't know. We're winging this whole thing. So all right, let's. We're
doing a cooking show, and we've never done that.
We've never done that on this show before. So all right, so here's the menu.
We're busting our cherry on this one.
Yeah, we really are. I'm gonna let all the slack out because
it
didn't work out at all.
No.
So all right, here's what we're gonna do. We've got beef roast in there, like I've said previously, and then we have I'm gonna do a chickpea salad. Cold chickpea salad, and we're gonna do a rice pilaf with dates. That's gonna be today's stuff. But first, I need to start drinking before I do anything else. Sous Chef Steve, pull that fucker out of the oven. There's probably some pot holder somewhere. I don't know. Make it work.
Oh jeez, why is it wet?
I don't know. Everything in my house is wet. Look at that fucker right there, guys. Beautiful, huh? That's a nice piece of roast beef right there. So yeah, we've been cooking this fucker for about 40 minutes.
You say we like I had anything to do with it.
Shut up, Steve. Shut the fuck up, Steve.
Give me a beer. Hold on, I'm not doing this shit sober.
I'm not doing this shit sober, yeah, I totally agree. How many beers would you like at once?
Give me 2.
All right, guys, so basically what we have here, we did a little bit of prep work so this wouldn't take all fucking night. So I had myself this is like a 2.5 pound beef chuck roast.
Look at the steam coming off.
Oh yeah, I can switch back over to that cam too.
That's a beautiful piece of meat.
It really is. So this is a 2.5, it's gonna be really hot. Oh, not that bad. That's a 2.5 pound, I can't feel anything in my fingertips anymore, guys. That's a 2.5 pound beef chuck roast right there. I went ahead and rubbed it down with sea salt, pepper, paprika, and a little olive oil, and that's fucking it. And then just roast it in the oven, 350 degrees for about 45 minutes, about an hour now.
So I'm gonna throw questions and stuff at you about the culinary shit, since we're gonna teach people things.
Heard fucking that.
You just did
I'm gonna stand more towards here, and you stand more towards there, and then we'll be a little.
There we go. So you did a real simple rub on that guy.
Yeah.
What do you think about the like steak seasoning mixes, that kind of shit, or the pre-made like pork rubs, all that kind of bullshit?
I'm not inherently against them. I don't give a shit. It has all the same stuff that you can just put in it, not in a pre-made mix.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever. I do think if you have a really nice steak, like a nice ribeye or a nice, God forbid, a Wagyu, don't fucking put Montreal steak seasoning on that. All you need is fucking salt and pepper, and that's fucking it, really. Salt, pepper, and butter. That's all you really need. Anyway, so yeah, so that fucker's looking good. I'm gonna let him rest for a little bit. In fact, if you want to put him right back here on one of these bad boys, that'd be cool. I'm gonna leave the oven on because I'm actually gonna throw some more shit in there. I got this cast iron griddle. We're gonna blister up. We're gonna crank this fucker, in fact. Let's do, I don't know, 450 degrees. Sure, why not?
Fuck it, yeah.
And then hit me with that oil right there, Steve.
Just clock you right across the face.
Oh my God. All right, yeah, rub it down on this bitch right here. This cast iron boy. And we're gonna blister up I got some Anaheim peppers. No, I got some Serranos. I got some Serranos and I got some little sweet peppers, and we're just gonna blister those up on here because we're gonna incorporate that into this. Somehow, I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along. But yeah, just fucking, I don't know, rub it with some, just rub it with your hands, dude. Your hands are clean. I also have some like nitrile like gloves over there
I got
for
clean
food
hands.
things.
I'm not delicate.
Yeah,
you don't mind getting my finger molecules in your food. Finger your food.
Anyway, while these bad boys are roasting up, when we inevitably get to that point at least, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and try some beer. We're gonna try some wine. We have wine and cheese pairing that we're gonna do as like a little pre-game snack. Picked up a cheese I've never heard of. I got a wine I've never had before, and I've got a beer I've never had before. So we're gonna try all those kind of things. I don't think Steve, have you had Malavita?
Nope.
It's a Spanish blend.
Dude, even if I had, I don't know. I know shit about wine.
I don't know jack shit about wine either. I'm more of a beer guy myself, but you know what? I'm trying to get more into it, and I do like wine. I just don't know the difference between what is a good wine and what is a bad wine. But hey, trust your own taste buds, everyone. That's what we fucking do.
I think I can tell the difference between a garbage wine and an okay wine, and that's about where my taste buds like end.
See, I know that Barefoot wine has a lot of awards, but tastes like fucking goon. It tastes like shit.
I hate it.
I fucking hate Barefoot. It's in the little drawer right there. Let's crack this bitch open. Let's get a couple of glasses. Drink them like the Spaniards do with short glasses. Damn it, Steven. Nice wax seal on here, unless that's just a red cork. I'm not sure. Looks like it might just be a red cork.
One of those synthetic corks, too.
Yeah, it might be a synth cork. Anyway.
That's a funny
That's
little...
a fucking weird cork. What, you don't like my corkscrew?
That's just, I've never...
It's neat.
Never seen one like that
So it's
before.
supposed to auto-extract, but sometimes on corks that are a little tougher, like this synthetic cork, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, normally you just keep twisting and it just Archimedes screws the fucking, the cork up into it. Anyway, I'm gonna let this breathe for a little bit. Steve, grab me some of them fucking... There we go, perfect. Throw that, I don't know, wherever. I don't give a shit.
It's under your microwave now.
It's a kitchen, I don't care. So that's what we do in commercial kitchens. We just throw shit on the ground. We don't give a fuck. Warm, syrupy pleasure. We sound good. It's clear. Awesome. That's what we like to hear. Much appreciate on that. I heard that. Heard the quacks coming. Not making duck today. We're making beef, which is, I don't know, over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure you can see it. I don't know. We have 2 cameras set up. Yeah, there we go. That's a better view of it. You can see it right there. But anyway, so we got this wine that we opened up that's breathing right now. I want to crack into this other beer though. So this is, and some cheese, because fuck it. Who cares anymore?
This is gonna be one of the most chaotic streams I think we've ever done.
I have a weird energy right now, and yeah, this is gonna be a fun stream.
I like chugged an espresso right before we went live. That's gonna hit me in like 10-20 minutes, and then it's gonna be, we're just gonna be feeding off each other, and this is how we get banned from Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah. So guys, we still have our February sub goal. This is basically this is a nice little meal that you can make for your Valentine. So
Look at that. It's on theme for
It's
people
all
who
themed.
do Valentine shit.
Yeah, exactly. For that bullshit holiday. It's bullshit because I've only been hurt by it. So just kidding.
It's a bullshit holiday.
It's a bullshit holiday. It's a way to make February less depressing. That's all it is.
Yeah, but even then,
February
it's like,
sucks.
But going out and doing stuff in February is fucking a nightmare because it's always fucking cold, and also every other asshole goes out to eat.
That's fucking good.
Give me a slice.
Holy shit.
Fucking give me all
This is. I'm gonna tell you what the cheese is as soon as Steve gets some, but that's fucking good. I also lowered some of the prices on some of the sound alerts in case you guys didn't notice. So more quacks would be awesome.
Okay.
Got like a little blue cheesy vibe to it, doesn't it? Like just a little twinge.
A little bit of funk.
Mm-hmm.
Nice creamy texture though.
Yeah, really creamy. This is Nicasio Valley from Nicasio, California. La Franchi Ranch. Since 1919, organic farmstead cheese is how this is described. There.
Nicasio. That sounds very familiar. Central Valley.
So I have a fun feeling this is going to pair well with this red blend we got. But in the meantime, we're going to try this. Since it is called Beer on the Keyboard after all.
Let's get some glasses out.
Let's try Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale. This is the special edition for the longest reigning British monarch, 70 years, the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. This is bottled 2022.
We could probably... Tumblers will probably fit.
That'll work fine, Steve, yeah. Bottled 2022. I picked this up. So the seasonal beer is limited edition, brewed short days and long nights of winter, full body, resulting from the fermentation in stone Yorkshire squares. I've never even heard of that.
Like Yorkshire pudding, or
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, what's a Yorkshire Square? Like, is it a place? It sounds like a plaza.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Piccadilly Circus.
Yeah.
They fermented it. How? What?
And the luxurious malt character, which will make an appeal to a broad range of drinkers, is balanced against whole dried Fuggle and Golding hops. with nuances and complexities that should be contemplated before an open fire. I think this is going to be a good accompaniment to our meal as well.
We need an open fire though, so
start one over there in the corner.
Just...
Sous chef, we need an open fire immediately. All right, give me that. Give me a tumbler. Smells good so far. And about that much. This is a good looking beer.
Yeah, has a nice color to it.
Don't inhale the foam. Has a nice aroma. Really malty, like they said. This might even benefit from sticking a hot poker in it and caramelizing some of these malts, but I don't know. I haven't tasted it yet. This would benefit from sticking a hot poker in it and caramelizing some of those malts. As it stands, though, this is the best beer I've ever had with the word winter in it.
This is most winter beers.
What's up to you, Winch?
Well, I see. Okay, so full disclosure, I really like winter ales and winter beers.
Sure.
Whenever winter rolls around,
I was telling someone, that might have been you not too long ago, where I'm like, I get them every year, but I always don't like them.
there's a few out there. Idrisil, the one we had from Captured by Porches. I don't know if you tried that one.
I love anything by Captured by Porches.
Yeah, that one was really good. It was more on the malty side and less trying to be like a spiced or a red IPA or something like that. It was just. It didn't put no additions of like tips or anything like that. It was just a nice malty ale.
Yeah, I'm going to show these guys the label of this too. So Samuel Smith's a really old British brewery. This is a product of the UK.
It's one of the oldest still in operation, I think, after Newcastle.
1758.
Yeah.
That's fucking pretty old, I'm not going to lie. It's no like
in the UK.
In the UK, yeah. I was gonna say it's like no German companies that have been operating consistently for like 500 years.
Centuries more than that. Yeah.
But like, yeah, this is really good. I like this. It's actually kind of light in body, but it does have a nice malt profile, and the hops balance it out pretty nicely. What's up, Zlester? How you doing?
Yeah, it's adequately hopped.
It's adequately hopped. Yeah, this is good. I think it's gonna go really good with this Nicasio Valley cheese from La Franchi Ranch, to be perfectly honest, which I don't even know how to even classify this cheese. It's just kind of good. That's my opinion about it. It almost has like a really creamy, nice salt. It's almost like a brie in softness, but there's a nice, it's really salty though. Then it ends almost with this blue cheesy kind of fruity funk. That's really pleasant.
Have you ever had Limburger?
I've not had Limburger, no.
So this actually reminds me of a much more mild, much less pungent Limburger.
This doesn't stink at all, just FYI, yeah.
No, Limburger is like, it's known for its smell, but it's the thing that's weird about it. So I've had it like twice. Wow. First time was out of sheer curiosity. It was like a bucket list item, even though I was like 19. I'm like, no. I've seen too many cartoons. I need to know what this fucking cheese actually tastes like.
That's fair.
First taste is really good because the funk builds. So your second or third taste becomes pretty bad. But first taste is a nice funky cheese, nice creamy texture.
T-Wench is into her Limburger, apparently.
Yeah. So, and my experience is that then like your third, fourth taste, etc., as it builds and builds, it starts smelling like feet and tasting like the zoo.
Okay.
And that's specifically the primate section of the zoo. That aroma that you kind of get in your mouth when you're walking around the zoo, that's kind of the flavor I was starting to get out of it.
I got you.
Yeah, almost like a barnyard. So it's probably that like wild fermented kind of thing, or like that kind of funk. I'm sure there's some overlapping microbes.
I'm sure, yeah, 100%. So this actually has an oniony flavor at the end too. I was gonna say,
at least paired with the
beer, it has a bit of an oniony flavor to it, which is kind of pleasant actually, because it's not like an off onion flavor. It just kind of tastes like onions to me. Just like a sulfury kind of flavor.
Yeah. I think a vaguely caramelized onion, not raw onion.
So I've never had this cheese before, never had this beer before, but just off the labels, I think I accidentally made a really good pairing.
Oh yeah.
Because I think a glass of this combined with that, with butter and onions on a piece of bread, would be a fucking damn good lunch.
Some jammy onions.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Like more chive feel. Yeah, a little chivey. Yeah, actually, I would agree with that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because there's a greenness to it. There's a brightness to it there. Yeah, chivey. I agree.
Or like not scallion, the other one. That's like an onion, but like skinny and purple sometimes. Shallot, thank you.
That's why you're the sous chef. Anyway, grab some fucking peppers and throw them on this thing. This thing's fucking heated up. It's gonna be hot as fuck.
To the peppers or just scalding them?
I think we're just gonna throw them on there and just blister them. Maybe cut the stems off.
All right, give me a knife. Where's your knives? Where's your fucking? There's a knife.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh, let me sharpen it for you first, Steve.
Get that shit on camera.
Oh.
Making content here.
You're making content, damn it. Let me hone this real quick. Let me hone it on my sharpening steel.
I feel like this is the opposite of ASMR.
This triggers the bad things in your brain, yeah. Anyway, we're getting that working, Steve. I'm gonna fucking crush the rest of this beer. I'm gonna scull this because I'm getting drunk tonight. Holy fuck, that meat looks so fucking good, dude.
It's still steaming
It's
away.
still steaming over there. Because actually, I told you to put it on that back one because that's the like exhaust port on the oven. So it's like it's still getting the temperature from that a little bit. Yeah, just fucking throw them on there. Come on, dude, put them at a fucking angle. That way you get the grill marks, dick.
I mean, you did say you're gonna be berating.
I did say that.
Oh, these sweets are on there too?
Yeah, well, yeah, sweet peppers on there too. Maybe even fucking a couple of them tomatoes too, dude. Fuck it. Tomatoes you can just throw right on there.
They're right in the garbage. Heard.
Oh, you like cooked tomatoes. You know that. Give me one of them tomatoes, actually. I haven't tried one of these yet.
Gross. You're a disgusting person.
Somebody clip this so I can show it to Steve later.
I hear the juicy slurping behind me and I'm triggered.
I don't understand tomato hate.
You know, you don't have any food glitches, so I don't.
I like everything. Damn near.
I'm
not a big fan of certain organ meats. Like, I don't really like
which
intestines or stomachs that much.
Which is funny because I love menudo. I really do like tripe.
But certain organ meats though, because I do like liver and heart.
Yeah, gizzards. How do you feel about gizzards?
Gizzards, I'm cool with. What's up, Crimp? How you doing?
So I mean, everybody's got a food glitch. I think yours is a couple of organ meats. So like, yours is pretty niche. Like, it's kind of sucks that mine's such a broad fucking ingredient.
Tomatoes and everything. Throw some tomatoes on there too.
Well, fucking de-stimming them at least. Well, the one that had the green on. These motherfuckers up in this bitch.
This wine's really mild. This is a really soft red.
Let's go with the cheese is probably too bold for it, honestly.
Yeah. It might be. I don't know. Throw that fucker in there, dude. As quickly as possible. You putting all my tomatoes in there? That's fine. This is fine. I don't give a shit.
I'm just throwing shit at shit.
Yeah, that's good. Throw that fucker in there now. This shouldn't be hot. Yeah, it's not hot. There we go. Into the oven we're going.
Here we go. This is where I burn myself on the oven somehow.
Oh yeah. So, like once again, guys, so if you're following along with us, we got some cherry tomatoes, we got some sweet peppers, and we have some, I keep wanting to say Anaheim. Serranos going into the oven, 450 degrees to blister. We're going to get those blistered up, and then I'm going to do something with it. I don't know. We're getting drunk, and we're making this up as we go along. Best cheeses over there. I didn't know Crimp was from Limburger. That's cool. Or from, he's a few minutes away from Limburg. Very cool. Did not know that, but that's awesome.
The Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Which, the Netherlands?
Oh, no, Crimp. I'm thinking of somebody else. No, I knew that. I knew that shit. Yeah, it's weird to see you on, actually, because you're rarely on the night streams, but very cool to have you here, yeah.
It's also fun to see it, it's called The Netherland instead of The Netherlands.
Just the one.
Yeah, because it feels like the underworld.
It's 4:48. It's 7:40 over here. 7:40 p.m. We're making dinner. We're just getting drunk.
The sun is gonna be coming up for in 3 hours for you.
Yeah.
Or I don't know what time of year it is. It's
wild. Anyways,
I never see a sunrise.
Yeah,
that's some early shit. I don't do that.
Fuck that, dude. I'm wearing my chef coat, but I'm not a chef. So this is the wine that we're having, guys. This is a Spanish blend, 14.5% alcohol by volume. Herrades Malavida. Winemakers, dude, shut the fuck up, Steve. My Spanish accent's not good.
I haven't. You haven't heard me try to pronounce anything in French, so
yeah,
it's
fair.
fine.
Yeah, it just calls this a red wine. Red. It's. What do you think? Did you have any yet, Steve?
I'm
or?
not. I still got this beer. I'm
Oh,
enjoying
okay.
this beer. I'm not.
You're not getting drunk like I am.
No, I am the sous chef.
You're the sous chef.
I'm getting just drunk enough to put up with your abuse.
That's fair. That's fair. Swedish friends all the time. They're like, "You have a problem." Oh yeah. Yeah, I think actually there's a not a Swede, but like a Dane that I follow on Twitch, and yeah, so I always see notifications for like 5 in the morning. Sometimes I'm up because I'm a crazy person. Yeah, soft, jammy, maybe even a little over sweet. Not a whole lot of tannins in this wine. Not a huge fan of it, but it wasn't super expensive, so
it's a
what
blend.
The fuck
so...
ever. See how it pairs well with this cheese. Oh my god. Fucking hate this already. This whole stream sucks. I'm literally standing around my kitchen
the
eating
quote
cheese
on
and
the
getting
back,
drunk.
everyone must believe in something. I believe I'll have another drink. Excuse me.
That's a good quote. I like that quote.
Imported
Flip that.
by Rio Joe's Brands and Van Nuys.
No, pairs better with the beer. I don't know how to pick wine. Anyway, so not a big deal. So anyway, we're gonna switch over to here real quick. Steve, hand me a little blue bowl. I got a little blue bowl. There, right there. It's right over there. And give me a whisk too.
Little blue bowl.
We might have to trade sides.
All right. The old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo. All right, so I'm gonna do like, I don't know, some fucking thing to put on top of this shit. So I don't fucking know anymore. Steve, go in the pantry and grab me a can of beef broth.
Can of beef broth.
Beef stock, whatever. Unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Throwing a little bit of that in there for brightness. Gonna throw in a
beef
shitload
broth.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Beef broth.
Thank you, sir.
Where's a can opener? Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is an ordeal.
Actually, no, fuck it. It's broth. I don't need that fucking can opener. Just stab it open.
I just stab that fucker.
Just stab it. Shank this motherfucker.
Dude, there you go.
It looked at me in the yard, and I said, fuck you think you is?
Fuck you think you is.
So I stabbed it.
Those cords on the ground are giving you anxiety. Yeah, there's so
Stample,
much.
stample, stample.
There's so much shit on the ground right now.
Oh, fuck. I had the caffeine giggles.
Oh God.
We're doing fine here.
We're doing fine, guys.
Clearly, our mental health is good, and we're doing well. And I swear to God, I'm gonna break something. I should take my boots off. I'm gonna fucking crush something.
Take your boots off then. Who's stopping you?
I had a beer to drink.
Oh, okay, bet.
I'll keep my socks on though. I'm not gonna wind up on wiki feet.
Someday. I want to be on Wiki Feet. That's how you know you made it.
Well, I'm not gonna give that shit out for free.
That's also fair.
That's also true.
So a little apple cider vinegar in there, a lot of extra virgin olive oil. Steve, you want to grab me? You said it earlier. A shallot out of the fridge there, bottom right crisper.
Look at that. A fucking shallot.
Do a little minced shallot. This is almost gonna be like a little fucking almost like a chimichurri kind of a thing. You know what a chimichurri is, Steve?
I've had it. I could not tell you what's in it.
Well, it's mostly parsley and stuff, but this is going to be cilantro because they didn't have any fucking fresh parsley at the store I went to today, and I didn't want to make 2 trips. So we're just going to try this out and see how it fucking works.
This has a color that is very purple.
It's very purple, yes. I totally agree
It has
with
that like Welch's grape juice color to it.
I think it is Welch's grape juice, imported to Spain, and then they turn it into wine and export it back out to us. So, little trick.
It's like dry Manischewitz.
It's like dry Manischewitz, yeah. It's really it's a really soft wine. Little trick here when you guys are mincing your garlic, hit it with a little bit of sea salt.
Oh, fuck. See, this is the little nuggets of wisdom here.
Figure I get some chopping out of the way before I get too drunk.
Pro tip, kids. Before playing with knives, or if you know you're going to be playing with knives, do that first, then continue to get drunk.
Lower your intake slightly. Excellent. And also kind of like seasons your... You can keep going if you want to make this into like a fucking paste or something, but I don't want to do that. Alright, that's going to go over here because that's in my fucking way. There we go. Get a shallot out. That's the traditional way of doing it. That's how they do it in France. Shallot. Oh, you can hear those fucking peppers doing their thing right now, huh? I mean, you guys can't, but we can. Might have picked up a little. Bone marrow with chimichurri. That sounds super good. Steve, you gotta help me out with the chat here. My back's turned.
Yeah, sorry. Oh no, it's I do like a braised bone marrow is real good.
I've never had bone marrow.
Oh, you haven't?
I've never had bone marrow.
It's one of those things that I don't think it's prepared correctly most of the time, but so a lot of restaurants don't do it. But like if you're like mid, not high end, but like your mid range like bistros and stuff, every once in a while will have like beef marrow, and it's real fucking good. Oh yeah, smeared on warm bread. Fuck yes, little toast points. Yeah, crusty crostini with it.
Steve, you want to check those peppers and possibly turn them if need be?
Possibly. Wow, my eyeballs.
About to be professional, homie.
I'm professional. Moke Zeros just subscribed. Thank you so much. Legal 21 months. God damn. Thanks a lot, dude. We'll do it. I'll just take a shot for that. Steve can just have some beer, but we already decided I'm getting fucking wasted tonight. It's gonna be hilarious.
They sound good, but they're not blackened or blistered yet. So.
Oh, okay. They're just doing their thing then.
It just says sounding delicious.
All right. So once again, apple cider vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, a little minced garlic, a little minced shallot. Gonna whisk this up. Forgot the fucking cilantro, putting the fucking hex in the whole goddamn thing. Put lost some of that. Get yourself a nice bundle of that there.
A bone marrow pie.
Get the fuck out of town.
What the fuck even goes into a bone marrow pie? It's
Bone
like
marrow, Steve.
Well, duh, but like what else? Is it like a meat pie, or like a steak and kidney pie?
Maybe the crust has bone marrow in it.
That sounds really good.
Instead of
super
like
rich.
instead of like butter or lard.
So have you had cabeza?
Cabeza?
Like the cheek meat, like a Mexican restaurant or tequila.
Not like a Mexican style stuff. No.
Okay.
I've had head cheese.
So it's not. So it's called cabeza, but it's not actually head cheese. It's not brain stuff. It's the cheek meat. So it's from cow. So it's
Head
super,
cheese is
super
just
beefy.
face and gelatin.
Yeah.
I don't think there's brain in it.
But cabeza, the meat is like a super oily, but very, very flavorful, very beefy.
So sort of like a beef tongue, so like lengua.
Yeah, it's like lengua, but an even more concentrated flavor.
Even more concentrated flavor, yeah.
It's fucking delicious, but
They took the flavor to a concentration camp, where it learned how to be more concentrated. I don't know why I'm doing this in a German accent. It's probably offensive.
A beef pie with huge bones stuck in it melts into it as it cooks. Okay, now I'm curious. I want to see that.
That sounds
happen.
wild.
It sounds like one of those meals that's an experience. You have to like watch it happen, like getting a baked Alaska.
And the whole time you're just like, oh my god! You're just on the edge of your seat. So yeah, this is gonna be our fucking meat topping stuff. I don't know. Probably gonna put salt in here. I don't know. Shut up. Fuck's the salt.
That salt?
Yeah. God damn it, Steve. Little boop, boop, boop. And you know what? Just for fucking shits and giggles. Two flavors that don't really go together, but we always see them paired.
Like every recipe I've ever had has add black pepper and salt to taste.
Yeah. You know where that comes from?
I do not.
A French king had a very sensitive palate, and the only things he would allow his food to be seasoned with was salt and pepper. And because the French are like the fucking inventors of haute cuisine, the people who like make all this shit very popular, it kind of caught on, and everybody started using salt and pepper. That might be apocryphal, though.
I mean, that makes sense. Keymuch says, you got lemon? Put lemon in there, damn it.
Put lemon in there, damn it. Yeah, of course I have a lemon. You can see it in my bowl right here.
That's a fucking lemon right there. Hey, get the lemon?
See if you can do the lemon. I need to drink more. I need to take a shot for,
Oh, that's true.
for homeboy.
How do you want me to prep this fucking lemon? Quartered?
Yeah, I don't know. Just cut into like fucking wedges or some shit. I don't fucking care. I've clearly given up. This is the chef that doesn't give a shit anymore. He knows what he's doing, so it's gonna be good, but he just doesn't fucking care. Where the fuck is my shot glass? Oh, right here, right in front of me. I'm a dumb asshole. Thanks
You're
again.
doing great.
Thanks again, Amok, for that. I'm gonna do a half one actually, because I don't have a whole bunch of tequila left. Thanks, Amok, for that subscription. Here's, tried to screw the cap onto that shot glass.
Clearly, the intoxication is working. Put my wine. Here's my wine.
Oh boy, I hear him doing stuff now.
Yeah, let's look at these motherfuckers.
Look at this shit, dude. We have a third floor camera right here where we're just like, oh, oven cam, let's go. My oven mitt, dude. You know we're gonna be using it, Steve. Why would you put it away? Oh yeah, these are getting nice. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Now we got some action. They even see that? Oh yeah, they can totally see it. Yeah, nice. Peppers and these fucking tomatoes. Sorts of shit.
That one just fucking popped out of the skin. That's fun.
John C.
Who was that? I have no fucking clue.
No
who
clue.
that was.
No clue.
No clue who that was.
It was John Cena.
It was John Cena. He just popped in real quick. All right, and I'm gonna hit this with a bit of salt, please, Steven.
Salt.
Oh, it was Lysan. Thanks, Lysan. And we'll just fucking get that half only. The back half, well, that'll be a little more. No, fuck that. There we go. All right, get that fucker in there. Get the fuck back in there. All right, let's put lemon in this bizzitch. Oh my god. So basically, I'm just making a meat salad dressing. Lots of herbs, good amount of acid. I said apple cider vinegar went in here. And then now some fresh lemon juice. Lots of cilantro, minced garlic, minced shallot, salt and pepper.
Did you need that beef broth for anything?
Yep, beef broth is going to be going into this guy right here.
Heard. That's not it. Oh, no.
Perfect. All right. Meat salad. Heard that. Oh, garbanzo beans too. We gotta do those. All right, so I got garbanzo beans. You want to give these a rinse for me? Get all that bean juice off of there. We're gonna do like a garbanzo bean salad. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along, like I said before. But it sounds good, right? Also, this fucking meat is enticing me.
That's what she said. But about a dick.
Good. Seasoning at least is good on it. Feels maybe a little... No, that's about right where I want it, actually. I was going to say it feels maybe a little overdone, but I think that's about right where I need it. Handy dandy food thermometer. We'll find out exactly where it is. Sorry.
Are these the garbanzos from the aguafaba from last?
Yeah, they still smell good.
Yeah, I mean, they're fucking beans.
Oh, these are fine.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have any salt on them, but they're fine.
Well, yeah, they were no salt added. That's why. Otherwise, the aguafaba would have tasted like beans. Like,
Yeah, that makes
not just a hint of bean, but like all the way beans.
all the way beans. All right, here's what I'm gonna want you to do. So you're gonna make up the salad. I'm just gonna walk you through it.
Okay.
What? Got feta. No. Feta, I think, would have been a nice addition to that. That's not a bad idea right there, T-Winch. But maybe we'll finish it with like a little like Romano or something. Go ahead and just like get a spoon. Get a big spoon.
Big ass spoon.
Avocado? What do we got? Avocados? I think I got any avocados. No, don't have any of that. Doing a great job so far, Steve. Alright, hit that bad boy with some lemon wedges. Beautiful.
The entirely literal kitchen.
Exactly what I intended. Yeah, squeeze that fucker. Give him hella lemon juice, dude. Hella. Give us like a couple of wedges for, I don't know, fun. We'll do something with them. Where's this meat at? 135 degrees exactly. I don't know what that means.
Fucking nailed it. If the goal was 135 degrees.
It was. Obviously. Clearly, that's why I cooked it that long.
I should know what the target temperature is for red meat, but I do not know off the top of my head
So
because...
we just kind of wing it, dude, with red meat. Wing it, bro.
Fucking wang it?
Swang it, bro. Alright, I'm gonna fucking
We
watch.
gotta leave two left. We gotta have two left, yeah.
2 left, that sounds perfect. Did you put... Son of a bitch, you didn't this time. But it's cool, I have these ones. I have these ones, it's fine. Watch your legs. Underneath. Come in between your legs. Peppery in here. Okay, alright, that worked perfectly. I definitely didn't burn myself. Nice.
Nailed it. First try New Orleans.
Yep. Alright, so there's our blistered peppers you can see over there. Looks great. Cook water to a boil and then add to instant ramen. Hey! There you go. There you go. So put a little bit of beef stock there in our roast. Steve's got some lemon up in here. Take maybe a little bit of that I'm gonna say coriander, cilantro.
Same plant, fun fact.
Same plant, yeah. That's why they call just the leaves coriander in some places. In fact, let's hit it with a little ground coriander.
Oh yeah, fuck.
By a little, I mean like, I don't know, however much that was.
An aggressive amount.
An absurdly high amount. Peppers look nice. Tomatoes look nice. Everything's looking nice. I'm gonna take that shit, fucking put it in this bitch.
About to be professional. Homie, I'm professional.
A Moke gifting 2 gift subs. No Beard Kid and somebody else got themselves one. Very cool. Awesome, dude. Much appreciate on that. I'm gonna take myself a nice big swig for your benefit.
Yeah, where's my beverage? Oh, right fucking next to me.
Much appreciate, show me. Mocazaros coming in with the subs tonight. Fucking just smash some tomatoes on there, I think. That'll probably be fine. Just kind of casually smash them. It's like popping a big pimple just on your meat. There you go, perfect. Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Now, normally I'm not opposed to popping one on your meat, but you know, in this context.
But in this context, you're still opposed to this.
I'm quite opposed to it.
Alright, beautiful. Now this is covered in fucking vegetables and shit. It basically has a protective layer of vegetables, so you guys know. So, up at me. Bottom rack that shit for a little bit. Get that fucker going. I don't know how long. Put some olive oil. I put olive oil over the meat when I fucking first cooked it. I think you weren't here for the very beginning of it, but what I initially seasoned that meat with was, on the salad. Yeah, put some olive oil on the salad, Steve. God damn, Steve. It's not olive oil.
That's olive oil.
That's vegetable oil. Olives are a fruit. We got in there some coriander, lemon, some chopped cilantro, some olive oil. I think that
Probably a bit of salt.
It almost certainly needs salt. Yes. I'm probably gonna throw the roast tomatoes in there too. And then,
Yeah, that's fine with me. They roast.
fine with me. They're roast. Just captain it all oil.
Hey, the only good tomato is a dead tomato. And by dead, I mean fully cooked.
You know, like good Steve is a Steve who shuts the hell up every once in a while.
Luckily, that's pretty frequent.
Yeah, you do actually. You're not the chattiest person I know. All right, now we're gonna make some fucking rice, dude. I don't know. Let's see how this tastes. Let's see what else. What else can we put in this thing, dude? What do you think? Oh,
Probably some cracked pepper.
Yeah, definitely needs pepper. Needs more salt too. Over here, HR Steve. I got all the evidence. Nice brightness to that with the lemon juice, though. That's pretty good. I'm liking that so far.
That's real good.
Yeah, fucking around with that.
Yeah, some goat cheese would be really good in this.
Yeah, some sort of cheese in general. Let's do some cheese. I don't know. Let's do some hard. We got a hard cheese or two down here. What was this one?
Shave some Parmesan or something into it.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Or some Romano. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's got it. He'll figure it out.
Eventually, I'll get there.
He's still learning.
Swear to God.
I'm getting drunk. I just... Oh yeah, big fucking pile. That's how I like it.
Fuck it up with cheese. That's. Oh.
That's good as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Ellipses here from T-Wench, but I don't know. I think this looks fucking good as hell. I think maybe a little bit of color is needed in that, though.
I mean, if we're gonna add the roasted tomatoes, that's gonna add a little contrast.
Oh, that's true,
Get the
too.
fuck out of here. Fuck.
Separate out some of those roasted tomatoes. That's true. Yeah. Okay. This fucker could probably go back in the fridge then. I think we're rocking socking robots there. Oh hell yeah! Chickpea salad. Let's go. All right, next thing's next. Doing a basmati.
T-One should say some red onions. I mean, we could add a little bit of chopped shallot into that.
A little chopped shallot probably wouldn't hurt. You know what would be easier than
Which
that?
one of these rollers is mine?
This one's mine.
That
I
was
was just
yours?
drinking on. Those are both mine. Those are my unopened one.
Right, and this is my pocket beer that I took out of my pocket because it was gonna explode if I kept doing that, moving around too much.
I already fucking had the rice out. All right, here's a great idea. So instead of fucking around with chopping more shallot, take this chickpea salad, right? And go take our little chimichurri-esque kind of sauce here. Fucking put a fucking couple of spoonfuls of that shit in there. And that's gonna incorporate some onion and some more oil, a little bit more brightness and acidity there.
A little bit more cilantro.
A little more cilantro, a little more salt. Yo, that's kind of good as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Want to sip a sap, Steve?
Absolutely. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I fuck with that. All right, cool. Now we're gonna do. All right, give me that. Give me a pan from under there.
Like a saute pan?
Like a big high-walled pan.
High wall pan. Got it. This motherfucker? This motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pick one. I don't
Back.
care.
Want my back? Let's see. Let's do.
What feels best?
I don't know. What you guys think? Which pan should we use? You guys vote in chat.
Copper or silver?
Yeah. Vote in chat. You can be a part of this too. Why not? I don't know. We're just fucking around here anyway.
Fuck, tied.
Give me another vote. Who's gonna be the tie-breaking vote? Copper, silver.
Like, they came in at the same time, too.
I know, it was like exactly the same time. Who's gonna be the tie-breaker over here?
This fucking guy.
Doing this. Alright, silver it is.
Silver, alright. This motherfucker.
I need a fuck ton of butter in there.
I'm sure that's fine.
I'm sure that's fine. I also find a lid that fits that pan too.
Okay.
While you're down there. Hunker down, buddy.
Love going down.
Thought you're gonna start juggling.
There we go.
Silver for the surface area. Okay. Beautiful. That's pick the first one. First try, dude. No warm up. Alright, we're gonna get some of this sick ass dairy gold butter heating up in here now. Oh yeah, Poppy. I don't know, put it on fucking medium low or some shit. I don't know, I'm making this stuff up. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, a peel-off, though, I'm pretty sure is like rice cooked in butter. I don't fucking know. I don't know what a peel-off is. I've never made it before. I made up that word. I'm gonna put dates in it because I think it would be good. I don't know. Opinions? Anyone out there in chat?
I've watched other people make pilaf. I forgot all of the process.
There should probably be liquid in there. I might make this more like a risotto even. I'm gonna get this fucking butter hot. I'm gonna get this fucking some rice in there, and I'm gonna hit this with some beef broth too. I think.
I mean,
and also
I do
chop
like risotto.
dates.
You can chop some dates.
Some dates, dude. Also, give me one of them dates too. I haven't tried these yet.
Keep offering, and you don't want to go on a date with me, but
keep offering, dude. Boop.
These are not pitted.
Oh, I'm not tasting a pet. Oh, there it is. I don't taste a pet. Oh, yeah, fucking right.
All right.
Oh, that's good. What's a date? Like a fruit, right?
Fucking love dates. Yeah, grow on a palm. Big old palm tree.
Oh, palm?
A palm.
Wow.
Like, you know, like the part of your hand that gets hairy when you masturbate.
Mm-hmm. You mean the part of my balls that get hairy when I masturbate?
Those are already hairy.
Oh. Fair enough. Fair dues. That's good, though. Nice and sweet. Probably pairs well with this cheese. Find that out right now.
Date milkshakes. Fun fact. Very good.
The fuck out of town on that.
There's a date farm near Death Valley, not in the park. Like, you go down into this fucking, like, canyon. It looks like you're definitely gonna get ambushed by, like, Tuscan Raiders or some bullshit.
Sure.
And
naturally.
At the bottom, there's this, like, decrepit-looking farm, but it's full of date palms, and they grow their own dates, and they make date milkshakes in the middle of the goddamn desert.
That's wildin'. T-Wench says, dates, peanut butter, and melted cocoa tastes exactly like Snickers, just FYI. And Warm Syrupy Pleasure says, caramelized onion, date, and bacon risotto. Nope, I'm not going that fancy. It's just going to be kind of a pilaf-y, going to be basmati rice with some chopped dates, lots of butter, bit of beef broth. They prefer sand people, Steve.
I'm not saying that on Twitch, so...
Raider is offensive. But you are saying it on Twitch.
They're the Tuscan 49ers? They're there? I insulted your team and my team at the same time.
No. Or the Raiders are gonna get fucking Aaron Rodgers, dude.
Oh, no shit?
Yep.
Oh. Good for them.
Like, the probability of him going to the Raiders is like 81.5% or some shit like that.
Okay.
Like, it's a really high amount. But apparently he's going to go into Aaron Rodgers is going on a darkness retreat where he will be spending a good amount of his time in a darkened cabin for like 4 days. And then and meditating on which team he should go to.
So that sounds like he's just going to be in Wisconsin in winter.
Yeah, it's like he's
already there.
You just closed the blinds. You didn't leave your house. Didn't turn the lights on. Yeah.
That's just called he went home for the off season.
He went home and drank for 4 days. He drank for 4 days in the closet.
I mean, have you seen Aaron Rodgers? He definitely looks like the kind of guy who gets drunk on like fucking White Lightning on a weekly basis.
Have you ever seen that video of him riding in the back of a pickup truck in the bed of it with like 2 cases of beer?
No, but I've done that.
Like him and his, I know, it's some white guy shit. Aaron Rodgers is a man of the people. He went on a beer run with some of his buddies and was just
B-W-R-U-N, beer run.
B-W-R-U-N, beer run. So anyway, all you need is a 10 or a 5 or a card of keys, a sober driver, beer, W-W-R-U-N, beer run.
But hold on, what I'm most sorry is just that replacing the Tusken Raiders with the Raiders in Star Wars and just sacking Skywalker movie over.
I like that.
Just spike his head on the sand. Start doing a fucking stupid dance.
But anyway, though, what the fuck was I just talking about? Oh, yeah, so, no, he was just like, he went with some buddies to go get some beer.
Oh, more dates or is that fine?
That should be good. I think that's good. I don't know how many dates should go in this dish, Steve.
I think I cut 4. Let's do an even 5.
Do a nice even 5, Steve. That sounds good to me.
So have you ever made date bombs?
What the hell's a date bomb? Where you just, here, sweetie, I got you this, and then she explodes.
If I was to explode due to the carelessness of a friend, that would just be okay.
Yeah. Well, give me my wooden spoon, Steve. Give me old Woody.
The old broken handle?
The old broken handle, dude.
So a date bomb, 3 ingredients, all delicious. You take a pitted date, jam an almond into the pitted part.
Okay.
Wrap it in bacon.
Oh.
Cook.
So I would replace the almond with cream cheese, and basically do like a jalapeno,
like a popper, yeah.
But like it's a date popper.
Amyl nitrate?
I knew you'd get that one. All right, so toasting up a cup of basmati rice here.
It smells so fucking good.
It smells really good.
This is where the
already.
smell-o-vision should come in.
It smells really good already.
Toasted brown butter.
I'm not gonna fucking lie. Yeah, I've got some brown butter there. It was just barely turning brown, to be fair, but yeah. I would have cooked that a little bit longer if I was actually making brown butter.
It's like a toasted butter.
Yeah. Fucking... I'm just gonna leave it for a second. I'm just gonna leave it. I want to toast the rice more. I'm just gonna leave it for a second.
Bummer for Valentine's date. Brute force versus the
Bring me more wine! No, I'm just kidding. I have this beer to finish. Also, thanks, sous chef. Also, thank you,
I like
sous
that,
chef.
like the disembodied arm out the...
I know, right? You did
You
bring
want
me
beer,
more.
sir?
Thank you. That's my beer here. Oh yeah! Is there any more in that beer, by the way?
I think you killed it. Maybe? Question mark? No,
Oh,
no, there's still a bit.
A little something in the
Some
bottom
dregs. So, fun fact about Samuel Smith's. That was the first oatmeal stout I'd ever had with Samuel
good.
Smith's Tadcaster.
there. Really?
Yeah. I picked it up from a grocery store in, like, Mendocino or something.
No shit.
I'm like, oh, that's a cool bottle, and just picked it up, and I'm drinking it around the campfire because I was on a field trip, because geology major, right? We did field trips. We got drunk in the woods a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking from the bottle on that while watching this, like, little tiny Filipino girl do bong rips for the first time and get...
Filipina, Steve.
Her name was May. Okay, so whatever. Like, I watched May. I'm not gonna just get obliterated. Like, I'm gonna do a bong rip. First time in my life. And just did all of it.
Oh my god.
Just like,
Just cleared that fucker?
Uh-huh. And then like, okay, we're gonna help you get back to your tent. And then she went back to her tent, and us drunk assholes decided we're going to sneak up on somebody else.
Oh, okay. The story went in a different direction.
Yeah, no.
I was like, don't tell the story on Twitch.
No. So she got safe and sound, and then like, well, we're still hanging out.
She was unmolested thoroughly.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, good.
Well,
I feel like the crew.
she was amongst good people.
I feel like the National Parks crew seems like they're pretty cool.
Yeah, well, this is in college, so like.
I feel like your college crew was pretty cool. It's just like,
I mean,
whatever backs up my statement is pretty cool.
No, you were correct. Geology majors are they're basically park rangers. Like,
yeah. Beef stock, cause fuck it, YOLO, hashtag swag. A little more butter in there. Incorporated the dates. Got some beef stock in here because I don't give a shit anymore. Because God isn't real, and I fucking hate myself.
Where's the other? There we go.
Actually, this looks really good though.
Camera.
Yeah, so this is going to be a pretty good rice dish in my opinion. I'm going to probably finish this with a little more cilantro too.
Like all the different ways we can use cilantro.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's a versatile herb.
It really is.
It sucks that. So speaking of food glitches, back to the whole thing about how I hate raw tomato.
See me dodge that, guys? Somebody clip that. My leg just went boop. It's like, no, fuck that.
It sucks those people who think cilantro tastes like soap. Like that's a sad thing.
There's not many people who think that though.
No, it's like 10% of the population, but it's a genetic thing.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
Well, I don't think that taste is ever like, unless you were like, I don't know, forced to eat something and you hate it because of that. Taste is like probably genetic. It has a lot to do with like your background and stuff.
Because I know there's plenty of things that like everybody is like, oh, they ate too much of it as a kid and that's why they can't fucking stand it.
A little salt this fucker.
My dad, for example, hates beets because his grandfather was a Georgian refugee and made borscht all the time, but made it badly.
Oh, bad borscht.
So cannot do beets. Just cannot.
Girl I dated in high
He's in
school.
his 60s and it doesn't matter.
Girl I dated in high school was from Georgia, the country, not the state.
Yes, the same thing with the. There are not many refugees. Well, there's plenty of refugees from Georgia, the state, but they don't usually call themselves that.
That's fair. I think we're at level 1, guys. I've already unbuttoned. Me and Steve were talking about this earlier. It's like my metric for how drunk I'm getting is how many things I unbutton. All right, so
if
I'm at 1.
If the pants get unbuttoned, that's maximum.
Yeah, I'm at 1 and my hat's backwards, so clearly the booze is working. But anyway, I dated this girl in high school who was Georgian, and her family called like every soup borscht. Like everything was borscht. Any kind of soup was borscht. And they had like a variety of different ones that they made regularly, all borscht.
I love borscht though.
Yeah.
Like a nice kind of spicy borscht.
They had a green one, and I don't know if this is a Georgian
it might be regional,
in like a regional Georgian thing, but they had a green one with lots of dill in it. I'm like, that sounds fucking good. I didn't get a chance to try it. I've tried some other stuff she made, but I never got a chance to try that. That sounded fucking good though.
I think I really do like that that like regional cuisine, especially from like the old Soviet states and like Ukraine,
Azerbaijan. This is from Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got the idea for this. I was actually T-Wench. I was watching. She gave me her login for YouTube because she has premium. So I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude, skip some ads and shit. But I was watching some of the shit that was just on her thing, and I was
that's
like,
what ad block is for. But all right.
Yeah, but I mean on TV though.
Oh yeah, true.
On my fucking Fire Stick or some shit. So I was watching this Azerbaijani guy just like make stuff, and I was just like, this is fucking cool, dude. I'm into this right now.
Oh, it's like that dude. You've probably seen the videos of him. I think it's Turkish guy who makes these giant meals for like orphans and like street kids and.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like I mean giant. Like think like a wok.
Oh, this dude makes an enormous amount of food too. I think he has like 15 kids or shit. Yeah. Because he has like, but he lives out in like the fucking wilderness and just cooks like.
Okay.
Just cooks food outside. Like he did this. I watched this one where he was cooking a sturgeon on a spit that's powered by a water wheel that he used an old oil drum.
No warm up, first try, bitch.
Blue G Productions, much preach on the follow there. Awesome. Welcome to the string. What brought you here today? I'm drunk. But anyway, so
that's what this move is. Today.
So
here we are. We're cooking on the. If we start like rocking in unison, can we convince people we are cooking on board a ship?
That would be funny. Just like, all right, so guys, just hang on a little bit here. Oh, some stormy weather.
Bro, rough seas. Oh fuck.
Just trying to get a little lit. Looks like good company. Well, yeah, the BOTK crew, man. We just like to do that. Just fucking hang out with people. We engage chat a lot. So
we put beer on the keyboard.
Yeah, we're all getting a little lit. Yeah. So anyway, So yeah, so he took like chicken wire or some shit and put it in front of this barrel and loaded it up with charcoal.
Okay.
And then lit that fucker up, and it was like this half barrel because he cut it long ways.
Yeah.
Half barrel loaded with charcoal, and then this vertical spit that had this sturgeon on it that was rotating with a water wheel.
So like a giant shawarma spit.
It was a big shawarma. That's what I said. It was like
Dude.
a big fish shawarma. It looked really cool.
Well, that's the thing. So apparently, traditionally, kebab originally comes from like literally cooking on a sword.
Oh, that's rad.
Like the original like kebab was, or even shawarma was on open flame. You take a fucking sword, stab whatever it is you're cooking, and then you rotate that on a spit by hand, like
That's cool.
over the fire.
I mean, he used a water wheel. That was ingenious.
That was also ingenious. I mean, but like where the idea came from was just putting meat and other food
on a
on
long
a
piece
fucking
of metal.
sword,
Yeah.
putting it over fire, and we're talking like a long sword too, because like, you know. So you had plenty of probably had a hilt to kind of grab and rotate, and it wasn't probably constant rotation. It was probably like every minute or so, just kind of like flip it over or flip it around. You do it in 90 degrees every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
But yeah,
Every once in a while, when you remember, basically, because everyone's drinking around a campfire or
Yeah.
whatever, I'm sure. So whenever you remember, just
well,
kind of rotate your
it's
sword.
soldier food.
Yeah.
It's or mercenaries or something. I forgot what group, what their military thing was. Yeah,
Looks good.
Yeah.
This looks good right now. So, in case anyone's new to the fucking stream, I mean, our channel doesn't normally do cooking streams. But
This is a first time.
first time, yeah.
First time, no warm-ups, bitch.
I'm a line cook. He works at the same restaurant as me as a bartender, so it's like
I do not work in the kitchen on purpose.
Yeah, but yeah, we got a nice roast. We got a nice roast working with some peppers, tomatoes.
Yeah, so we got some sweet peppers, some serranos, some blistered, roasted.
Well, everything was
tomatoes.
blistered. Yeah, everything was roasted first, and then
Yeah.
we threw it in there with a little bit of beef stock. We got a nice chickpea salad, and then of course we have this date and lots of butter basmati pilaf that we're working on right now. This all looks fucking good as fuck, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting hungry.
You're a good fucking cook. Here's the thing. You are especially good at winging it too.
Oh, wanging it's my thing. That smells good. Ooh, you can smell a little of the browning of the butter there. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad I got that cheese in my system too before we started all this.
I want to try a little bit of that cheese paired with Rolling Rock.
Yeah, just fuck it, dude. Who cares? Who gives a shit?
Because it paired pretty well with just that.
It was
ale.
good with the beer, yeah. The other beer we had, the British one.
Yeah. Oh, so Violet just popped in. So what's on the stove is a pilaf of sorts with chopped dates, butter, salts, beef broth, rice. Am I skipping anything? I think that's about what's in it.
Oh, I think so. That's about it, yeah.
Roast beast is in the oven with serranos, sweet peppers, and tomatoes. And we got a garbanzo bean salad in the fridge chilling.
That's right. And I'm cilantro and everything, too.
Yeah, and cilantro is in every aspect of what's happening here.
About to be. That works. It kind of rinses the flavor out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Like the Rolling Rock doesn't... You need to have a nice malty beer with this cheese.
Mm-hmm. Malty beer and... I have to look these people up because Nicasio sounds very fucking familiar.
It's a good cheese, though. Fuck, that's good.
Right. Yeah, Google Maps real quick. Where the fuck is Nicasio? Because I feel like I've been at least through there.
You say Ninkasi? I keep
Or
hearing that.
Nicasio?
Nicasio.
Nicasio.
Nicasio Valley, California. From La Franchi Ranch. Watch your
Where
legs.
the fuck is Nicasio?
Oh, get the fuck out of town.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's north of the Bay Area. Marin County. Oh, fuck, yes.
What the? Look at that fucking... Oh, I don't care. Look at that fucking shit.
Potatoes
Holy
like
crap.
nice and charred.
Oh, everything's got a nice char to it at this point. Nice liquid cooking on that too. I'm gonna let that just kind of chill out, honestly.
So
if the meat's cold when we get to it, I don't give a
whatever.
shit. I'm cool with this.
I also so for reference, this cheese comes from Nicasio Valley, which is halfway between Point Reyes and Novato, which is in Marin County, California. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. We've all been through there then.
Yeah. So like
not literally
go
but...
south of Petaluma, where Lagunitas is from,
Yeah.
and then head west, and there you go. That's where Nicasio Valley is.
Okay.
I think I've driven through there on like my way to Point Reyes Station or something like that.
What I think this rice needs is probably some beer.
I was actually gonna.
Because I'm like, it needs some more moisture, but how do we incorporate some more flavor
Here,
into this?
grab another one.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit me, buddy. Almost this like starting to. I mean, honestly, already it's starting to get soft. Have it on the. Oh shit! Have it on the wrong one.
Damn it! You missed something brilliant and beautiful. Some more, or
Hit me with a little bit more, because that absorbed that real fast.
Yeah.
There we go.
we make things medium fancy here. We use Rolling Rock to deglaze our fucking date pilaf.
You know what? Fuck it, dude. Let's fucking throw some more butter in there. Because I'm just like, screw it at this point. I don't give a shit.
No one's ever been mad about more butter.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there, buddy.
Well, no one who likes butter or consumes butter. Like, I'm sure a vegan would be mad about more butter, but people who like butter aren't gonna be mad about more of it.
Wench says basmati too dry is a bit of a nightmare. So, or too wet's a nightmare. So make sure it's a bit dry. Yeah. Oh no, there is no floating liquid in this. It's all absorbed directly into the rice. This is almost like like I said, like a risotto kind of a vibe over here. Risotto with lots of butter.
I've never made
dates.
risotto.
It feels... Never made risotto?
No.
Oh, we should make risotto. We should just do a stream where we make risotto.
We should be actually a stream where you make sauces. I feel like that is a thing that people need to know.
Okay.
Because
I can do all the mother sauces.
You're very good at the mother sauces. I've watched you do it.
So demi-glaze will take me 4 streams. Yeah, demi-glace 4 streams, but
that one you can put on the YouTube.
Veloute, tomato, hollandaise, bechamel, espagnole, easy. All that I can knock out in a stream, I think.
Yeah, and then you just put the demi-glace on YouTube.
Yeah.
No.
Pilaf isn't risotto though. I'm like,
No,
I know.
we know.
But nobody explained to us. We don't know.
We know.
We don't though. Nobody explained to us what pilaf was.
I do not know what pilaf is. It has rice in it, I think.
It's rice and butter, right? Isn't that what pilaf is?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm saying I don't know. You know far more about culinary things than I do.
No,
I'm a fucking bartender for a reason.
I didn't go to fucking school for it, but yeah.
And I'm not even a true bartender. I am a beer tender who moonlights here as a bartender.
That's true. That's true. But hey, you're a pretty good one here. I think you got more wins than Justin under your belt, so.
I do, and I have enough. I have so many like borderline good drinks that just needed a little extra something or a little bit of workshopping.
We would be a lot closer if there was a couple of your drinks that were just had a little tweak and peak to them.
Yeah, and I think the Jones, if I had added a little more soda at the end, I think that I think did I win that one? No, I did not. It was too dry. But like that one was close. I think yours did win. Yeah. Yours was very good.
Yeah, because I had the 2 drinks, the caramel apple shooter and then the sour green apple martini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like honestly, we've mostly made good cocktails all around.
Cal the middleman get that chicken rice-a-roni. It's good as fuck. I do like rice-a-roni, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the only thing I don't really fuck around with anymore is hamburger helper. Because it's like, hamburger don't need no helping. It's fucking easy, man. You can do that shit without the box of hamburger helper. Like, It's all the same shit.
What's the other one? Instant sides or easy sides? It's
Simply Salad is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Simply Salad is like a pasta salad that has like cornstarch in it, so it thickens up a sauce.
Yeah.
That you make when you toss it all together with like a little bit of olive or a little bit of oil in general. Simply salads are pretty good. I remember eating a lot of those.
Easy. I think it's Easy Sides. Comes in a little green pouch, whatever the fuck it's called. My roommate for a while would take
hamburger. Help me.
So I had this roommate who was from the Upper Peninsula. I'm sure I've talked about him on stream before.
He's a yuppie.
Oh, he's a Yooper. Not a yuppie. He's a Yooper,
okay.
eh?
Okay.
So it's halfway between redneck and Canadian, and like American redneck and Canadian redneck.
Oh, fucking homeboy who Donnybrook. He's got his dog Donnybrook, and he makes he's like, here you go, buddy. You know that guy?
Yeah.
He's from the Upper Peninsula.
Yeah. So it's not regular Michigan. It's not Wisconsin. It's not Minnesota. It's the UP.
It's also not Canada.
It's also not Canada. It's the UP. It's its own fucking state. It should be its own state.
More Americans live north of the Canadian border than Canadians live. Did you ever hear this one before?
I think
because like the majority fall into this little clump.
It's
the little Toronto.
Where it dips down. Yeah, like just across the border from like fucking Cincinnati and shit.
And if you look at the very bottom-most line of latitude for Canada and you draw a line across all the countries, there's like more Americans living above that line than there is Canadians living above the Canadian border.
It is greater than 50% of all Canadians. It's actually greater than like 80% of all Canadians live below the 48th parallel than above it.
It's wild.
Which includes Vancouver and Edmonton and Calgary.
Yeah.
So like they're major cities above the.
I mean, there's a lot of Canada that's just straight up in the Arctic Circle.
There's a buttload of fucking. It's the third largest country in the world. It's a big fucking place. Or second biggest. It's fucking big. It's a fucking big place.
I think it goes
Russia's biggest.
Yeah. It goes Russia, I think, then Canada, and then China.
I think it's number 2.
In terms of land mass.
Just sheer area.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a big fucking place.
But United States of America is up there too.
Yeah, we're like number 3 or 4.
Yeah, we're up there in the top
I think
5,
we're bigger than
sure.
Brazil, but only just.
Brazil?
But I think that's only because we have Alaska.
Yeah, that's true. Well, even continental United States is fucking big.
It's big. It can fit all of Europe.
Yeah, you can sit the continental United States over Europe. So it's like
yeah, if a drive from San Francisco to Boston is the equivalent to driving from Portugal all the way to Russia.
Crazy.
Which is batshit. Well, I mean, just to give you an idea of the size of California. Death Valley National Park is about the size of Delaware.
Wild.
And that is a tiny little bit of one state. And it's the size of another state.
I heard that driving from Portland, Oregon to San Francisco, California is the same, almost the exact same distance as driving from the northernmost tip of Scotland to the southernmost tip of England.
I make that drive frequently.
Yeah.
Well, not frequently, but like, I've done it a lot.
Frequent enough. Here's a little trivia for you. What's the largest island in the world?
Pangaea.
I mean, my immediate guess would be Australia, because it is an island nation.
I mean, if you want to get real technical, I think Africa.
Africa isn't strictly speaking attached to Asia or Europe, so yeah.
But also Eurasia probably would be the biggest.
Just did Lion's Face, so I think you might have called it with Africa.
But also, I think Eurasia, if you want to get very technical, of just landmass surrounded by water.
Iceland.
Okay.
Oh, so island.
Island that's not a continent.
Yeah. Iceland, also, I think you were the one who was telling me that Iceland is like the worst suicide rate in the world or some shit.
I'd say lowest? Highest.
Worst, like highest.
Oh.
Like, worse in terms of more people kill themselves in Iceland than any other place. And that surprised me because I was like, Japan exists.
And also, have you met America?
Still a little crunchy, but not. Oh. Fuck around. Yo, that's fucking good. Holy shit. Still a little crunchy. I think there's a little more liquid in there.
Oh, still got more Rolling Rock.
I'll sacrifice mine. We can put both of our Rolling Rocks in there. And it'll be like a little bit.
We'll need a fresh beer.
Yeah. And there'll be like a little bit of a
Oh yeah, wooden spoon.
Be a little bit of, what do you call it, like a mutual sacrifice kind of a thing. Like we're both giving props to the rice gods.
I feel like
Beer for the rice gods.
rice for the beer gods.
Rice for the beer gods. Rice for the sake gods.
If you're talking American beer, they use rice as an adjunct. That's fine.
That is true. Did you know this is the first year since 1989 that Budweiser? I'm gonna let that. That looks a little loosey goosey
wet.
now. I'm gonna let that kind of do its thing without a lid for a second. This
Both are great to good.
Yeah, this is the first year since 1989 that Budweiser has not been the official beer sponsor and the only person allowed to run alcohol-related ads in the Super Bowl.
Oh, I did not know that. Who is the official beers?
There is none.
There's none.
Nobody took over, so everyone's running ads,
Oh, fuck.
including Budweiser. They're running their own ad too, but
I mean, they had the fucking Clydesdales. Are gonna
that's
show
what I
up.
said. I was
Yeah.
like horses, and I was like ponies and puppies. That's what I said.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking love the Puppy Bowl. Puppy Bowl is great.
Doesn't Martha Stewart and fucking Snoop Dogg like do the commentation on that, or was that?
I
just
think they
one year?
have done it once,
Yeah.
but I think it rotates. It's usually some
Oh,
kind of
okay.
celebrity, like some celebrity in the
What
booth doing a
celebrities
John
in
Mannen.
vogue right now?
Well, celebrity is a real loose term for what's happening at the Puppy Bowl.
Hey, remember Beer on the Keyboard can do the Puppy Bowl one year. That'd be kind of fun.
Dude, so fun.
So this fucking dog just fucking...
Oh,
that fucking dog just took that fucking shit from that other fucking
Get
dog.
the fuck out! I'm gonna get another beer.
I'm gonna pet this dog. I'm gonna go pet that dog. And the ref's like, no interference, dude. And it's like, dude, it's a puppy bowl.
Have you
Shut the fuck
met this
up.
puppy though? Look at his fucking face.
Look at his face. He's so scrunchable.
So at our day job that we both work at, Super Bowl is a dead fucking event. We are not a sports bar.
Nobody goes there.
So nobody shows up. Like once the game starts, it's a ghost town for 3 hours.
Legit is. You want pickle?
Absolutely.
These are pretty good. I've never bought these before. Bought other shit by this brand, but I never bought these.
Polish dill.
Yep.
That's good. I like a sweet pickle.
So I don't, but I like this sweet pickle. Because it's not over sweet. It's got some stuff going on.
No. Got like garlic and pickling spices and all in my hand. I'm sure somebody's gonna clip this.
Just punch or someone.
So anyway, we had the Super Bowl on at work, right? And there were like 3 people in the restaurant. This guy walks in and asks that we change the channel to the Puppy Bowl.
We're like, fucking sure.
I'm like, are you fucking high? But also, like, this is back when people actually kind of showed up for it. Mm-hmm. Like, normally it's fucking crickets. But I think we were like one of 2 places that actually had the game on in town. And so, like, yeah, people showed up a little bit. And this one guy, like, I want the Puppy Bowl. Like, go home and watch it there on the internet. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. It's the Puppy Bowl.
Was he all drunk and sad?
He was sad, yes. Drunk, no. He never drank alcohol. He always.
Oh, Puppy Bowl.
He was the kind of guy who would order a massive amount of food and a Diet Pepsi. And I mean massive, like full-ass order of wings, order of fries, a burger with a side, a slice of cake, and a Diet Pepsi.
Makes it even more sad too much says, and I'm prone to agree. Like that's like if you were drunk and like fucking put on the puppies, dude. Fuck this shit, dude. Fuck this game. That's one thing. But like
This
if
is a
you're
good pickle.
stone cold sober, yeah, it's got a good crunch to it. It's got a good flavor to it. It's just a little too sweet for my taste, but I still like it.
Yeah, it's not a cat's pickle. That's the fucking bar.
That's the best pickle ever made. That aren't my grandma's pickles when I was a kid because, you know, nostalgia.
No. My mom used to make a fucking zucchini relish
Ooh, that sounds good.
that she hasn't made in fucking decades, but
Uh-huh.
it was I remember it being very good.
I'm super excited to cut into
Yeah,
this
it was
fucking roast
delish. Yeah, it was like zucchini, like I think there's some red bell pepper and a couple other things, and I don't remember what was in it. I don't even know if she had a recipe. But it was a thing that she made, and I loved it. That stuff in tuna salad was dirty.
That's too much tequila. Steve, you want to do a...
Want to share it?
Yeah, I was going to say. Down some bratwurst? Oh, yeah. I'd fuck with that.
Oh, yeah.
There's zucchini salad that was just getting
Oh,
described.
hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, bitch. Excuse me.
Here, let's have a shot.
I'm going to do a little... I'm getting to that point, so I'm going to do a little salt with mine. I had some electrolytes, man.
Pickle?
I just have a pickle. I just had a pickle. Shit, I guess I don't need electrolytes. I just crave them.
It's got what plants crave. Want pickle?
Pickle.
Want pickle? Pickle.
Which kind of pisses off puggles. It's a pug and a pig crossed together. It's a piggle. I know it's cross species. Deal with it.
I sharpen exist.
This is like the first. I don't know. It's kind of. I have a higher energy when I'm standing up,
Yeah.
so it's kind of.
You
fun.
have a very comfortable couch. That
I
does
do.
Not, that does not help things because it's you kind of sink into it and you get kind of like, all right, let's go.
They're just like,
yeah,
oh shit, here I go. Okay, bye.
Remember me.
Remember me? Yeah, for real. I know that's the wrong
You know
song.
that part in Jurassic Park when there's a robot?
When the Terminator falls in the molten. Oh, sorry, it was. He regrets his choice as soon as he dips down.
Hey, you've played the new Doom games, right?
I played the first new Doom game.
So the 2016 one or whatever that was, yeah.
Doom 20.
If you fall into there's like a molten slag or lava or something like that. At one point, if you fall into it, there's always some like funny death thing that happens whenever you die. When you fall into the molten stuff, like you go like you see your hand and you do this as it sinks into the fucking lava.
That's rad. I like that. That's cool.
It's a good fucking game. Had the right sense of humor. Still have a banger of a soundtrack.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
I will listen to that shit while I'm driving and be like, I'm doing 80. I need to slow it down.
A little bit there, yeah. Love me my Doom games. My favorite soundtrack to, well, not soundtrack, but my favorite album to drive to was Twilight of the Thunder Gods. Twilight of the Thunder Gods, singular, by Amon Amarth.
Okay.
Is a fantastic drive-in track. Like if you're going to a major city in Oregon from where I'm at, that album will play start to finish and then end right when you reach your destination.
Okay.
Like it's a 40-minute track, or it's a 40-minute album.
So every time we were talking about driving to San Francisco from Portland, right? And every time I made that drive from here to there, it's mostly on I-5, right? You're just cruising along a straight-ass interstate, a little bit of wiggle-waggle when you get to, like, the Shasta area, but mostly it's just fucking just straight-ass interstate.
I-5, It's a straight line.
Yeah. And with a little wiggle-waggle in the middle, but it's mostly straight lines. And it's mostly just interstate driving.
Yeah.
Like, driving on I-5 in, south of Redding is the same as driving on I-80 through fucking Nebraska. It's the same fucking drive.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Hill, you get to...
Everyone's going 70
So it's
to 90.
Then you take 505, which is this little cutoff thing, so you don't go through Sacramento. You go towards I-80, which goes into the Bay Area. And technically, you pass into a Bay Area county about halfway on 505, right?
Okay.
That's where, like, Genentech is, Vacaville, that whole thing. Like, there's stuff. There's, like, a big, like, an Amazon warehouse.
California shit.
Yeah, Bay Area shit. But it's still like driving on I-5.
Yeah.
You're still on an interstate. It's still everybody's moseying along at 70, 75, whatever. Until you get to where it merges onto 80. And then suddenly it's like fucking Fury Road. And that's when you're in the Bay Area. And
semi's trying to run you off the road and shit.
And
Dude's playing guitar on the top of fucking cars.
That's one of the times I'm making this drive. and I'm just beep booping along. X is in the passenger seat, and you know, the way it works that, you know, if you're driving, driver gets last say on what music gets played, but the shotgun is in like actual control of the music.
Sure.
Right? And so I'm like, every time I get to that last mile before we merge on that thing, like I'm sitting up straight, tighten my seatbelt, get my grip good, make sure my mirrors are fine, and she cues up fucking the song from Fury Road. I think it's called Blood Bag. It's from that first big chase when all of the vehicles are descending on the war rig.
Right.
Like right before the big fucking storm thing happens. So, and it's like it's the first time you see the guy with the guitar. And it's like, oh yeah, this is fitting. Because then suddenly you're in like 10 lanes of traffic, all going 90 miles an hour. Turn signals are apparently optional.
That tastes done to me.
It looks done.
There's a little bit of crunch to it, but I'm okay with that.
That's enough crunch, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that might be from toasting it as long as I did.
Yeah.
Rather than from the rice not being cooked enough.
It tastes done.
Yeah.
It's almost like an orzo vibe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is a little bit. We saw that. It's cool.
Now we can look at it.
Yeah, so this is our butter and date. Whatever you want to call it. Peel off, question mark. I'm going to throw a little bit of fresh dirt there, though. I think. If you want to squeeze me.
I do want to squeeze you.
Oh, my God. Quick chiffonade. Some of this cilantro.
I think this might be where the last two lemon would play.
I think a little bit of mint might have been nice in here, but I didn't pick up any fresh mint. Sweet vibe to it.
T-Winch screams lemon juice.
Lemon juice?
Like screams lemon juice. Like all caps.
Lemon juice! See who gives a fuck! Lemon juice it is. Lemon juice your surroundings!
Which also, do you know the name of that song? Because I just found that out recently.
Lemon juice your surroundings?
No, the Disrespect Your Surroundings song that's on like TikTok and shit.
Oh, is it called Disrespect Your Surroundings?
It sure isn't.
Oh, well.
It's called Mr. Highway's Thinking About Ending It All.
That's a dumb name for a song.
Ah, well.
I was going more of a...
Oh, okay. T was just thinking more like how Lemon Grab says it in Adventure Time. Lemon juice! Unacceptable! Oh, I cannot. Oh, that hurts my throat to even attempt the Lemon Grab voice. My God.
This is
Oh, I'm aware it's unacceptable, T-Winch.
That's done. So let's go ahead and carve up this nice meat we have here. Let's move all this.
Yeah, let's clear some shit.
Let's just start throwing things away. We'll figure that out later.
That's a problem for future somebody.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Move them tomatoes off, right? Nice.
Juicy.
Oh my God, is it juicy? Yeah, there's cilantro on my knife. Who gives a shit? Okay. A little rosy pink in there. Maybe a little overdone. But it's cutting real easy. Oh, it's a lot overdone, but it's cutting real easy. This is like a mid-well.
Yeah.
I was going for more of a mid, but that's fine.
Oh, you found the metal. Fuck. Yes, fuck you. Doing it on purpose now.
What are you even talking about?
Just scraping the knife against the metal.
Yeah, it's fun to me.
Yeah. I know it's funny to you. I fucking hate it. It makes my teeth crawl.
No, that's like me with having paper in my mouth.
Oh, that's interesting because, like, I think we've even talked about this on stream before with the lollipops because we're talking about the green apple stream.
Sorry, I stopped. I'm trying my best.
I'm sure it's not intentional, probably. Because I will straight up chew on. I can't see you. You're on the cutting meat cam.
I know. I was just looking back there, and I was like, "Look at that shit."
Yeah, but also look at that fucking steam coming off of that. That's a good look. Like,
Ooh.
yeah, it's a little well.
Yeah, a little too much on this, but it cuts easy. Mm-hmm. Good season to that.
Okay. Yeah. But still nice and tender.
Yeah, it's not chewy. Yes. Look at those beef flaps. Yeah, dip it in the cilantro sauce. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Cover this. So we're gonna make a plate now. 2 plates, to be fair. Sous Chef Steve.
That's me.
You want to bust out the chickpea salad?
I wouldn't do that.
That'd be radical of you.
Straight bussin'? No
Straight
cap?
Bussin', no cap. 100. So we got some. Bam, nice pie. Actually, let's go in the middle. How much of this can they see? There we go.
Nailed it. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna get all chef's table on this mother shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and plate pretty nice. Yeah, sure, why not? As nice as I can when I'm kind of fucking drunk. Because I'm kind of fucking drunk right now.
What?
Say what? Some sweet peppers around there, right? A red, couple of yellow. Liquid. 2 runny. Times. Not Anaheim's. I say that every time. I don't know. I see a skinny fucking pepper and I think Anaheim for some reason.
The Anaheim's a big fat boy.
I know.
Has a really good flavor though. Like not as good as jalapeno, but still a good flavor, especially if you like fire roast them.
Uh-huh.
I like Anaheims. I like peppers. I like most peppers.
Huh.
Habanero, I'm okay with. I feel like it's
I like the flavor of the habanero.
I don't think it's prepared correctly usually.
Yeah. A little fanning there. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of this. Give me a big spoon, buddy.
Big spoon?
Give me a big spoon, buddy.
Big spoon?
Oh my god. Oh god, there's some meat stuck under there. A little more centralized.
Big spoon.
All this. Jimmy. Crazy. Just. That's nice. I like this so far. I like this. This is a good looking plate so far.
Yeah, it's very good looking.
I'm gonna take beef salad. Just kind of outside, I think. This is like I was going Spanish and we went super Middle Eastern with this.
Yeah.
I think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we went to the other end of the Mediterranean.
Yeah, the far end, man.
Started at Gibraltar and now we're fucking in Jordan.
let's fuck it up. Give me some sour cream.
Sour cream?
Some sour
yeah,
cream.
fuck it. That is.
Let's make it a little. Let's bring it back a little bit.
Back to the Mediterranean.
Yeah, to the right part of the world that I was going for here.
Good save there. To the right part of the world that you were going for. Dollop daisy.
Just a little paprika on top. And give me the chili flakes out of there too. It's out here. There you go.
Chili flakes.
Beautiful. There shouldn't be a whole lot of heat going on here, so a little bit of just a pinch
I mean,
of chili
the
flakes.
serrano itself will be hot. Everything else should be fine.
There you have it, guys.
That's a fucking. That's
a
dish.
fucking plate, right?
Yeah.
A little sloppy in some parts, but you know, if I took a towel and wiped that, that'd be a whole thing. That's a fucking dish, though.
That's a fucking dish. Like, that is an entree and a half.
There you go, buddy.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, you get the good one, of course. Mine, I'm just gonna slap on a plate randomly. That's true. All right, so I want to take a bite of this with you. So let's get some forks and knives.
I got forks out already. You should have a fork right
My
here.
shit just exploded just now. Good. So. Oh yeah, a fork out
here,
already.
fork. Right here.
Fork, cool. And then we'll get some steak knives because this is.
It's steak.
It's steak, yeah. And then I want to take a bite. I want to get a little bit of each component, and we're going to talk about it. And then we're going to get like one big bite. Oh, I did forget my chimichurri. Good call, warm syrup, pleasure.
Gonna change things significantly.
Good call, thank you.
A little bit of the flop, a little heat. Throw
Cool.
my knife at my feet.
Got a couple of drizzles there on mine. Beautiful. So first bite I took, a little bit fatty. Got the acid from the sour cream, but that's about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, with the shallots and the garlic and the cilantro, olive oil, a little bit of extra acid. Chimichurri is 100% correct. Thank you for reminding me.
It's rich and bright at the same time. Oh my god, that's so fucking... You're a good fucking cook, Jesus Christ. What are you doing working where we work?
I tell myself the same thing often. All right, so I'm gonna get some of these roasted vegetables in here. They're good. Ooh, nice spice to that. Ooh, yeah.
Is that the Serrano?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Serrano's sneaky, motherfucker. It will get you...
Ooh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Serrano, you don't think like, oh, that's a little pepper. Look at the little guy. Oh, nope, nope. Fuck you. It's Napoleon.
You get that nice sweetness from the rice, though. That kind of evens that out. That's good. And then the chickpea salad. Very bright. All lemon. Ooh, you can really get the coriander. But it wasn't an aggressive amount.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the coriander's good in that. Get a little bit of the cheese, too.
That's really nice, especially after having a little bit of Serrano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really refreshing. Like the acid washes down some of the heat a little bit there.
One of those is yours.
This one, because I grabbed it.
Okay.
I'm a two-button mic at this point.
Old two-button mic.
Yo, taking a whole Serrano. The roasting process makes it spicier, man. Fuck, it's good though. I love a nice. Fuck, I like a good roasted pepper though.
Just about a week ago, made enchiladas with thinly sliced Serranos, just kind of like sprinkled over the top of it, and everything else is pretty mild until you got to that Serrano, and I was like, "Oh, buddy!"
Heyo.
Oh, really fucking good, dude.
All right, let's try to take a perfect bite here. Gonna get a little rice. Actually, I'm gonna scoop everything off of my fork because I want a little tomato. Want a little, I don't know. Want a little sweet pepper. So bam, bam, bam. Dude, did you already just take your perfect bite? So, bit of the meat. That.
One of the best meals I've had in a long time.
Bro, I appreciate that.
Because
I was drunk and yelling at you the entire time.
That should be the name of a restaurant. Just drunk and yelling at you the entire time. Bistro. Because I don't think there's any laws about how drunk you can get in the kitchen in Oregon. If you're serving food, yeah, you can't be drunk. But, like, making it, I think it's kind of, like, whatever.
That's a good altogether bite. I got a little bit of everything. That is a good altogether bite. A little too much heat. Because obviously I'm going to put a little Serrano on there because I want a little bit of everything. Yeah. So a little too much heat.
I still have the Serrano lingering, so I just opted for the the sweet pepper.
Uh-huh.
I just haven't gotten to my tomato yet, but I'm just like...
That's a good tomato, though.
Yeah, it's just over there. I will get to it. But
that's going to be good with the rice, too. Adds a nice acid where the rice is really sweet.
The rice is nice and sweet.
Damn, that's good.
And, like, you have a lot of really big flavors. You got the spiciness of the Serrano. You've got the sweet rice. The richness of the meat.
It's a balanced meal. I did this by accident.
A nice bright salad. Fuck, dude. Anyway.
I didn't do it literally by accident. There was some stuff I was looking at today where I'm like, okay, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That all sounds good.
But also, like, there's other ingredients and stuff that they didn't have at the store when you went. Yeah. So, like, you still improvised at a considerable amount. Also, you were getting drunk.
Yeah, yeah, I was. Getting drunk. I am drunk. But this
when you started, you were getting drunk.
That's fair. When I started, I was roasting the meat because I didn't want us to sit here for fucking 40 minutes. But maybe I could have even done that because it was a little overcooked, but still very tender.
Yeah.
Like me roasting it at room temperature. Never refrigerated this meat when I brought it home. So I just did an olive oil, salt and pepper, and paprika rub on it.
I think the resting in the middle too, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then the rest in the middle, a little bit of broth, and then all of the roasted vegetables. Damn, dude, that's a good meal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck this up, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Absolutely.
But in the meantime, hey guys, thanks for being here. If you want to see more cooking shit from Beer on the Keyboard, let us know. This was kind of an improv thing that I just kind of decided to do. Because Justin canceled on Brass Bartender, which is something that we were going to do tonight. But instead I was like, fuck it, Steve, come over, let's make some food. So,
I said, oh yeah, Whaley's making food? Fuck yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's very good. Rewatch, I don't have any recipes written up for any of this. I just kind of made it all up. But rewatch this VOD so you can get the recipe for this because it's a good meal. Good meal. I like this.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Till next time, guys. We'll see you fucking Saturday night, and then we'll see you guys Sunday night after that. Of course, we take Mondays off, but Talking Point Tuesday is a thing. And then, the last episode of the regular season of Brass Bartender should be on Wednesday. See you guys then. Till next time. Cheers.
Be on the keyboard. With my friends.
Beer on the keyboard with my friends.
Beer on the keyboard with my friends. We're just sitting here and we're drinking again. And we're talking about the shit that we don't want to do.